What's going on, y'all? This is Cypher. I make music and I review it so you don't have to. And we have a long night ahead of us tonight, people. Yes, a really big, long night. We got Logic with Ultra 85. And make sure you check out the other videos on the channel, as I will be doing those too. With Benny the Butcher, if he dropped, right? And Polo G, if he dropped. So we'll be going through this pretty fast, not just because of that, but because YouTube likes to have a copyright thing when it comes to reviewing these albums. Now, let's just be real careful with how much we play and pay real more close attention to what we hear. Now, the point in this is to get you to hear a preview of the album throughout, to where you can know for sure if you need to go listen to it all the way or not. So bear with me. This is Cypher. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button and hit the notification bell for notifications so you can see more great videos like this. The point is trying to get you to get these out and in your ear before everybody else, since it officially drops later. So we're gonna get right into it. Logic is somebody that I really do like album wise. I can't really say I just go to him for singles like that, but when he drops an album I like to review him because I know that he's probably gonna come through with something nice. He can definitely rap, he can make music, and he has a strong fan base for a reason. So I look forward to see what Logic got in store for us. So with no further ado, let's get right into it. First track is Paul Rodriguez.
Wow, I can't believe this motherfucker Logic's making me do this right now. So I came over. We're supposed to watch 500 Days of Summer.
How you follow up a classic? What's the outcome? Failure and tragedy. Now everybody's mad at me cause I ain't making carbon copy of my last shit. Fuck the past, we passed it. Boy snapping like he elastic. Listen, die on these 6 beats. You MCs better retreat. Cut off my legs below my knees and still can never defeat me. Black and white like 88 pianos. Lord of the Rings, my right hand look like Thanos. Hairline like Fontanos. Rocking a yellow flannel. Y'all can't see me like Metal Gear Solid with the camo. This at him. You lazy motherfuckers ain't doing shit up and at him. Come on, man, get after it, get at it. Don't none of y'all want this static. Why you acting dramatic? This ain't no gangster grills. I know you up in your fields, cause all the legends in the game respect me, I keep it real. This for Jay, this for Most, this for Thought, this right here for Kanye, even when he be wildin' out. Man, I listened to y'all when I was broke and they had shit. Y'all were there for me even more than my dad shit. I can say the same for Drizzy, Drake, Kenny, and Cole, cause we a family. This hip-hop tree is all I know. When you listen when I speak, I'm at the podium snatching mics like I kidnapped Jackson. Lights, camera, action, blunts we passing. See, if you ain't get the message now, this whole song is about passion. This is everything I got, it's everything I have to give. If that ain't enough for y'all, man, fuck you, I'm happy, my dick.
It's AI program again.
I know, right? Feels like as soon as you get to know them, they're on to the next.
Initiating thrusters for departure.
You know, Logic really has a way of blending his skits in with his songs. I really do have, like, I in the past I've had a hard time trying to keep up with the storyline, just because it seemed like it would kind of be like in the mix, but not necessarily like tight within the story. So I get what he's going with. I really like that single, that first song. It was pretty tough. Shouting out everybody pretty much, and pretty much saying they there for him more than his dad was growing up. So I get it, you know what I mean? Dope track. He really went in for 9 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever, my skits, whatever. He really went in. So I as an artist appreciate that. I like the lyricism and everything that comes in between. So I dig that, for real, for sure. I like that. Next track is Mission Control, and this track, it has a feature. It features T-Man. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's on the song, so we're gonna check him out.
This the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to piss in. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prohibition. Prepare for collision, I'm higher than the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a motherfucking mission. Ain't even in the pocket yet.
Hey, let's move. and the DJ going crazy. I like that record. He took Gucci Mane's Lemonade and spun it into an East Coast record. I ain't never heard nobody do that. Now that's dope. That's dope. I like that. I really like what he did with that there. Mission Control featuring T-Man the Wizard. Whew, I don't know, y'all. I think we might have a classic on our hands. I don't want to speak too soon, but Logic is cooking right now. So let's see what we got next. It's Deja Vu featuring DJ Drama.
Hey, something I can relate to. This man called Color, Mulatto.
I've been there, I done that. This rap shit, had to get mine from that. My therapy helping a boy unpack. Get a reason I left and don't wanna come back. Made 100 million and was still depressed. You know, with and without it, we still stressed. You in a simulation. Bitch, I am the king of innovation. But everybody got what they got from something else. I'm something else. I'm on the floor, you on the shelf. I'm in the ring. I got the belt, the hands been dealt. I am the like clones. Leave me alone. You think you got it, better get to praying. When you know, go toe to toe with M. Homicide might have to go again. Student of the game, I studied him. Jay-Z, Nazi. I guess I won't fade away. All day, every day.
They say damn. DJ Drama don't look like what he sound like. And what you niggas expect? Yeah. It's light-skinned niggas the greatest ever. Talk that talk.
Alright. Well, I really like that track. I forgot I already heard it. It's a Deja Vu with DJ Drama. DJ Drama, I need you to do one thing though. And this is just a personal preference and favor for me. Because we've heard Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, so many people go that route. Look, man, we get that you got raised up black. We got that you got some black in you, right? You ain't gotta keep saying nigga every time I hear you, dog. Like I really don't like that. Cause I just feel like it's forced. I feel like you really trying to get us to believe and remember that you are us. And I don't really like that. I don't like it being pushed like that. Logic does the same thing. The guy says if he does slip in the nigga word, he heavily reinforces it because he always talks about how he's mixed and he's black and white, but he looks white, but he's really mixed. Bro, you've been saying that for every album since you came out. We get it, we know, but you don't have to say nigga for validation. I don't even say nigga for validation. You know what I'm saying? Like I just need everybody just relax. It's 2024. We're moving past that, and we got more vernacular now. We got more things. It's cool to say brother again, dog, homie, something. But like nigga, it's played. I'm gonna put it out there. It's played. I don't want to hear it no more. Cause you niggas some nigga. No, Khaled, Drama. Stop, bro. It's not helping anything. And it's not making you sound tough or nothing. So just leave that part out. Other than that, you do a great job. Next track is Glorious Ultra Pan Vision skit.
Got good taste. I have every album that ever existed before the fall on my divider. I don't know, man. I guess it gives me hope.
What? Oh, hell no. You telling me you never flown into outer space before?
Calm down, officer.
Personal information out there like that?
Anxiety is normal, dude. I've had my fair share.
That's the last thing I want to hear the captain say.
Dude, talking about it is what helps. Director of all time.
DJ Logic in his voice is crazy, bro. Like somebody said nigga, he's showing his non-nigga side a lot with his voice. What's going on, man? Next track, Fear.
In the vice side, all up in the spotlight. People think we gotta be the perception. What you need is an intervention. Everything that you doing better be with intention. I hope every single one of you paying attention. Let you hold me back. Oh no. I don't know why I always lie to myself. I can't let you hold me.
Okay, the song is straight. I mean, it's not, but it's straight. The song is cool. It's called Fear. If my face looked like that, it's because I was watching a music video that went with it. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. Being fearless, being brave. doing what you want to do, as opposed to what people think about you and how they think you should come out and be. And I get it, I like it, but yeah, video. That's on you if you want to see the video or not. But I think the song is okay. I think it's okay. You know what I mean? I like the message. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of took away my album. Okay, next track is Favela. I've seen that spelled out before, but it's not in my vernacular. I don't really know nothing about it, so excuse me for not saying it right. But that's the next track.
Okay. Take 113.
Is the chain gripping the grain, trying to maintain, filling this weed through the blood to my brain, writing these lyrics in the back of the train, trying to sustain through the pain. Been smoking and drinking a little more than I should, and I black proud and louder than decibels. Bullshit, no, I'm not susceptible, it's not acceptable. The bitch in me, it's undetectable, I'm too respectable. Conceptual, my albums be in the studio till round about 3. Never paid a fee, you fuck back. The illest memories, PS3, when grenades was getting thrown back. Modern Warfare 2 at the favela was my escape when I wasn't scrubbing floors like Cinderella. No eat ducks with it. I make firm decisions like a legislator. My briefcase Italian leather, my loafers is alligator. My bank account is greater, but none of them numbers define me. Fuck rap, put it behind me, don't try me, y'all. Dealer we trust.
I will say that Logic is probably one of the most underrated rappers of this generation. He came out, I'd say, in a class of like early 2010s, maybe 2009 if you want to be too, really specific. But he's never really talked about as being one of those guys, and I feel like even though his style isn't what a lot of people want, he has a following for a reason, and I think that he should be in that conversation. Not for no gold or nothing like that, but just like one of the best of this generation, you know what I mean? Because those guys are stacked, you know what I'm saying? We talk about the Coles, the Kendricks, the Drakes. Some of us even talk about the Big Crits, the Big Seans, but we never really talk about Logic. And for somebody that's in his position, he's not really around them in that world like that. His fan base is more so for that, like an Eminem, I would assume, or an Ab-Soul, or a Joey Badass, or more so the East Coast more so. So some Ab-Soul, but mostly East Coast fan base there. So Action Bronson, you know what I'm saying? He's more so in that world, in that realm. So that's probably why he doesn't get as much shine or ain't talked about as much. So, but the guy can rap. Whether you like the music or not, if you more so like his other stuff outside the East Coast, I get it. I like Shimmy from his last album, and I like his last album as a whole. I thought it was good. I don't know why he gets a lot of flack for it, College Park, but I liked it. It was a good album to me. But I do prefer his non-East Coast things a lot better too, though. So next track is Gardens 3.
Jump on the Aquarius 3, it's just Quentin Will and me. Like I just played it, these fuckers pathetic and copacetic. Never thought I grew up to be a fucking rap star. Little Bobby and Mastros eating caviar, true story. Logic no the Vatican, damn it. It's the saddest part is you'll never decipher this poetic puzzle of muscle needed like Hannah.
Army, the 300 series is no joke.
Terminal execution via spacecraft and...
What the fuck? He know all that just by looking at
William Kai, 38 years old. Highest honor graduate. IQ 179. 98.4 aim consistency.
Whoa, even I don't have these specs.
Roslyn, computing system version 17.7.
It basically has all the media man has ever created.
So, here's the thing, right? If you like breaking stuff down from the very tiniest piece, this is for you. But sonically, I see why a lot of people aren't really talking about a Logic project as much as they would another, just because Logic is dope, right? But the subliminal, criminal, and digital, I can see why it throws a lot of people off. In my opinion, I get it. I think he's lyrically gifted. I think the lyrics he has, the bars he has, and I've always heard and have caught, I think they're really, really high tier level. It's that a lot of people especially when it comes to something that fast and that bop head, bop, bop, boom, bap, boom, bap. They probably want to hear something more digestible, so just so it won't be too much of a chore to listen to, because we want to understand what you're saying while we breaking it down too. So it's kind of like you gotta find that balance. You know what I'm saying? Eminem has found that balance over the years because he used to be the same way at one point until he realized that he needs to like break it up a little bit, slow it down sometimes, and break it up to where people are getting him, and he can do that. He can save that for when it's time, but like when it comes to songs that people want to listen to sonically, kind of break it down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta dumb things down, but just do it in a way to where a person doesn't have to just necessarily guess, and if they do have to guess, they look forward to guessing. So next, but no, lyrically, these songs are, I can't say anything bad about them. They're really good, really good. Next track, Ghost in the Machine, featuring Robert Ivory and ADE.
Rounded like a mezzanine, before raps like I'm a machine. Word a major homie, wish a flavor homie. College park days, rockin' swaver homie. Anonymity was free, but now they all know. There's a try to drown you, they won't leave you alone. But never give up your sight, always remember to fight.
Side, west side, we ride, we die, all for this.
I like it.
Scottie Pippen fades. These days I play it like LeBron. Business cards say I got a white side, I ain't Hassan. This is what it's all.
I almost thought that was Benny the Butcher. That was a nice track too. I get it. That was cool. It was pretty cool. Something a little different than what we've been getting. You know what I mean? So I dig that. Next track, In Retrospect.
Find freedom in the midst of a bad day. Good thoughts, I greet them. When I'm riddled with anxiety, it's hard to find sobriety. I'm being honest now entirely.
There you go.
Probability, be nicer to yourself, show humility. While you compare yourself to others on the screen, you can put that phone down, look around and feel serene. But
yeah,
yo, and your heart still beats as you listen. So take it day by day and make the right decision. Add something to this world or multiply division. Focus.
And that's exactly what I was just saying, to kind of break it down and say it in a way to people understand and get it and can digest it. Next track, In Retrospect. Huh. I thought I just played that. Maybe not. That was Interstellar featuring Lucy Rose. I'm sorry. Now we're at Introspect.
Been a decade, it's a miracle. I'm still a rapper. Yeah, you the furthest from innovative. No wonder the people hate it. In the back of the Mercedes, getting faded. When it comes to the flow, you know I confiscated and made it better. Hater, not really, not deep down. You just got a lot going on that you keep deep underground. Maybe you was molested, even beaten as a child. And when you see other people that's happy, it drives you wild.
Wow.
To be a real nigga. Open your eyes and see the real
vision. Pretty good track. Kind of falls in with the other ones. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too tame, so I get it. Pretty good track. Next record is 44 Ever.
Yeah, hey, day one, this for my day ones. Fuck about a fake one, smoking that Wonder One till it's all done and post, give me that good shit. And a later wish a motherfucker would shit. Hotter than Teflon, sipping liquor with Efron, sipping liquor with Zach in the back of the. Nigga the gun when they hear that boy spitting, he shitting himself like, oh my god, I need a witness for what I just witnessed. I think I need witness protection. No, I can't fuck with injections. Yeah, that's just me and my section. Feel like someone that gave me an injection.
There you
go. No basis. All you niggas is basic. Watching every single move I make like you just got that lazy. But you all in that face shit. One time coming for the boy like woo. Coming for the boy like hey. Everybody want a little bit of the way to do it, they not like me. Bitch, I got the gang with me. watch them bang with me, like, no, it ain't the same with me since I changed. Fucking with the fame, got me like, everybody want a little bit of the boy, but nowadays they just can't fuck with me. I can give a motherfucker about the rap game, the game, now I'm finally free. Tell me, fuck with
Man.
I'm around till I can't even speak.
Now that's a record. I like that record. For Forever, that's a win for me. Probably my favorite so far, honestly. Next one is Love Me. Love Me. Is that featuring anybody? Nah. But yeah, more records like For Forever. I know I'm a little biased to the Southern thing, but that beat is crazy. I'm sorry. It's a great beat. Great song.
Some days it feels like I'm not evolving, more like all of them. Fuck that, I'ma take them to another plane of existence, off in the distance. From a JD and New best and nothing else. I make this shit for the homies and myself.
Sounds like the rest.
On the stage, giving everything they got. Coming on down, they shooting, they shot. The whole audience gon' hope you ride, hope you burn when you make it on top. When I'm hard,
I can't go from 40 Forever to Love Me. That record I don't really care for like that. I get what he was going for, but that ain't my cup of coffee, so I don't know. Next track is Planet Death Skit.
Are you not entertained? I can smell their flesh from here. On solstice!
Take the CP3! Aim for their hearts!
You need to move now. You need to move now.
Thomas, no! Thomas, get up! Thomas, get up!
Game over. You're dead. Game over. You're
God
dead.
damn! Why are you freezing like that?
Because this game is impossible. You, chess is amazing. Why even play shit like this?
Why does he sound like that? That's so weird. It's just it's so weird, but entertaining at the same time. He should do more vocal, like voice acting or something, because that's like a whole another person. Next track, Teleport.
bitch, you bugging me like zit. Yeah. So what you mean? Gotta get my green, gotta get my mind right. I'm a fiend for the like, head to the light. It might seem what I like, but it's not. Everybody wanna get, but they don't got. They can sacrifice the soul of Bobby. Now I be bugging like zit. Homie. When I was a little boy living in the void, I was never joyed, world destroyed before it began. Never had a man, never had a figure to hold my hand. Friend, she big breasted, shoved her tongue all the way down my prepubescent throat. I was molested. Teleport mama got arrested. Teleport houses roach infested. Teleport first time got arrested. Teleport. Daddy looked me in my face and said he had no son. I'm 12 years old, but defined by my past. This is a different me. And you.
So he's talking about his past, you know, he's talking about teleporting to those different times, different eras, different ways. Kind of puts you in the mind of that movie, The Butterfly Effect. You know what I mean? When Ashton Kutcher did that. And there were very traumatic times at that time, but he tried to find a way to make it different each time he went back to that particular point in time. So maybe that's where he's going with this. I thought it was a pretty good song. It kind of falls under the same things that I said before with other tracks. I don't really know how I feel about it, but overall, lyrically, of course, you can't deny it. It's good. Next track is a chess skit. Chess skit. And this is like 36 seconds or so.
You know that there's
E4.
E5.
Bishop C4.
Knight C6.
Queen H5.
Too early to be bringing out that queen, Thomas. And how you get so good at chess?
When I was a little boy, my father told me about how his great-great-great-grandfather Clark robbed this train car full of gold with his gang. Kai?
Oh, what?
God damn it, dude, I'm telling a story here. What the fuck?
I heard
What
you.
did I just...
Okay. Next track, Antidote featuring Z Loopers.
my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. This side I make all of your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo.
Hey, Logic.
Want me get bread, don't get crummy. I'm the one bitches want me. The left, the right, the black, the white. The complication in the game, erasing the name. Pain with a lot of money, brain gotta maintain. For the game, for the bloodline, the mind can only take so much. Feel like everywhere I look, the people crook really wanna take from us. Need a break, need a escape, need a cupcake, but you can't escape the fate.
I wonder why he never puts out music like this, like that. I really like that track. More music like that, bro. Seriously, like I definitely rather hear that. Next track, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, Kill Bill, Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, and Reservoir. Peep the Lord, cinematic metaphor. 9 years. Only built for Cuban links, building my armor like a Brinks. Supreme clientele got me out here wanna be rocking minks. Nas is up next, Queensbridge where them gangsters pump text. Most Def was rocking with the Roots. Then I discovered Rat Pack, sipping scotch at the Santa rocking suits. Blended all together, what you get, that's young Sinatra. Prepare for departure, partner. Just me on my room, steady vision like was always in demand until I wasn't. Fuck the hamster wheel, you're not a human, fuck how you feel. You don't have the same passion and skill as you did when you were younger, and you never will. Fill the void. Your fans want you in the past like Christopher Lloyd. Been on tour for 10 years.
That's smooth.
On a time in Hollywood.
I like that sample. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very old school throwback right there. I like that. Next song is Peace, Love, and Positivity.
Oh,
and
nothing
we are
works on this.
very, very, very close to the end. After this, we got 2 more songs. So yeah.
Shit that can't be bought but only taught like millions of dollars. Now look what they did, them brought us more problems. Only when you understand them can you solve them. Feel like Bruce niggas, your aunties, uncles, and your cousins is niggas. Your daddy is a nigga. Every single one of them called you a nigga growing up, but you ain't. Nah, fuck that picture that you trying to paint. I'm here to tell you who you are and what to do. Man, fuck you. Some people say I can and some people say I can't. Why you so obsessed with me? Just let me paint. Man, I'd be lying if I said this shit don't get to me. Cause not a single one of my black folks said shit to me. Whenever I see black prevail, that shit a victory. Before I wrote this shit down, I had to pick the beat. I know the way to the word nigga in its history. The fact that any of us still say it a mystery, but y'all don't want that word in my lungs like a histamine. I'll never know how it feels to be a black man, but I know how it feels when your own people give you the backhand. That's why I'm writing this shit here for the people that need it, and then attending the thousands at the show and repeat it. Whoever dreaming, no matter the adversity, you'll always reign supreme. What?
Okay, that's a good way to approach it. You know what I mean? He pretty much speaks on his usage of the N-word. And how even though none of us should be saying it, we all say it for our own reason and purpose, and we've been called it all our lives. He's basically, I ain't gonna say he's copping out, but he's basically saying, I've been called that all my life. I've been around that all my life. That's why I'm going to say it, because that's how I grew up. I didn't adapt the culture adopted me type situation. So I get what he's saying. It's kind of like a backdrop and like a recall as to why he pretty much answered my question earlier about, or my statement retorted by DJ Drama and people like him. They all like have that in them to say words like that. And I feel like, personally, even with that, I still don't feel like that's a good enough reason to just say it like you do, as if it's empowering, or to say it to try to be cool. I just don't understand. I understood when I was a kid, because that was the thing. If you said it, you was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really a thing like that. It's not something that you should look forward to talking about or saying, because it's not even supposed to be for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother conversation, but I ain't gonna get into it. I'm gonna let Logic have his moment, and I do appreciate the music, and I do get it. It is good. Next track is City in the Stars featuring Robert Ivory.
take it, I just wanna make it. I'm a motherfucking take it, they don't take it when I want. Been doing Hindu practice, imagine not enough. Niggas asking me to drop it, I'ma drop it at my time, bitch, my peak. Got a lot of time to build up my will from defeat. Was too comfy for me at the ground floor, I read. Never what was red, I had to jump on my feet. Root of all evil, deceitful people on your green. Protect your heart. I never doubt the reason that I do it. I knew it, move through it, everything keep going. Why you think I gotta put this boy up on the track? Because you gotta pay it back. Matter of fact, I had him in my upper back and shifted like a chiropractor. Give it back in the line, the rhyme, and everything that I find. Every other day I think about a life away from that, away from rap. I went to hell and made it back. I made it to heaven, and my reality full of vitality. Had to be me while they mad at me. Said it emphatically, rapping dramatic.
I like it though.
Are you gon' be a star? Shooting from afar. You gon' be ignited when they don't like who you are. I know who you can be. I know what you plan be. I know you understand me. And I know that you're never wrong. Yeah, you're never wrong. What you want? Money burn fast, it's a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, no health, and it's dark. Compassionate.
They really rode that beat. That was smooth. That's one of the best songs on here, really, to me. City and the Stars. I really like that joint. Hopefully we can hopefully we can finish off strong with this Thank You for Believing in Me track. It's the last song on here, and I'm gonna give y'all a rating when I'm done. I really do think that this is, to me, well, let's just finish the last song just so we can get a good perspective first. Then we can get into, you know what I'm saying, the complete view of the album. So next and final track, Thank You for Believing in Me.
I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. 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 I remember I didn't believe in myself. I know you think you know it all. Running your mouth behind my back, you just mad you not involved over here, no. I finally see clear though. Stop running from the fear, no, I can't let that hold me back. You know I'm sitting sideways on this adventure through life. Let me get it right now, cause we gon' make it somehow. This shit come in phases, ages, nothing but a blessing. Who you testing, that's the question. She was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but she was right there believing in me.
Secret?
Mum's the word. I won't say shit.
Well, boys, it looks like we finally come to the end of this chapter.
See you on the next one, cowboy.
So is that supposed to be his dad? Or is he talking like his dad? I don't know. Either way, good album, man. That was a nice track too. Probably one of my favorites as well. I really did like that album. Ones that stood out for me as being my favorite, I'd say, is that one. Because I mean, it had so much going for it. I think it was an easy listen. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I can't believe this motherfucker.
No Logic. I'm done. I think it was an easy listen. Thank You for Believing in Me. Antidote featuring Zay Loopers. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Teleport. There was one before that too, I believe. But these are all, 40 Forever, which is my favorite on here. This whole album is actually good. Those are just my favorite ones preference-wise. And I give it like a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Only because it'd be missing a star because it's a lot of songs on here that remind me of each other. And it's one thing when there's songs that are, show fluidity, but there's another thing when you don't really have too much connectivity or too much diversity within that connectivity. So if I can't go from one song and then go to another without feeling different, that's the same vibe. I feel like I'm listening to the same song, but it's extended. So that's the only reason why it's not a 5 or a 4.5 star. because preference-wise, you can't really give it nothing. Preference-wise, it hits everywhere. It's East Coast, down south. It gets you in the spots it needs to get you at. So it's not a preference thing. It's just that. Like, I'd probably go back and listen to those songs I just told you, or maybe a few others, and that's like half the album. So for an album to be like 20 tracks, skits included, that's a pretty good amount of songs. It's a really good album. So I suggest you check it out. I suggest you check me out. Keep watching other videos, see these things, watch these reactions, and I'll be up on it. Try to get to you before everybody else. So that's me. I'm Cypher. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Peace.